It's a pretty interesting list. I have a lot of fun with it.
So it's like town, or what was that? League headquarters?
League
built
headquarters,
into
yeah.
an
Pokemon
ability?
League headquarters built into an ability, but League headquarters was only basics.
Basics, right, right.
I mean, I run 2 of that stadium as well, mostly just to kick out Path to the Peaks, because then my entire strategy goes bye bye.
Yeah. Path rotating though, so
Yeah, Path and Escape Rope rotating. So I was thinking either Spothra or Ting Lu maybe on
yeah.
a start.
Actually, a good point with the Ting Lu could be pretty good.
Because the only thing that could really stop Ting Lu, especially with Escape Rope rotating, it'd be really interesting to see how people are going to try and deal with Ting Lu outside of just boss's orders.
Yeah, I wonder how it does with Charizard though.
Oh, that matchup is awful for Ting Lu.
Yeah.
Ting Lu does not stand a chance against
Charizard's going to
Charizard.
be so much of the meta, unfortunately. Do you want heads or tails?
I'll take heads.
You got it.
I'll go second. As one does when you play Roaring Moon.
Yes, we both won second.
Yeah, your boy definitely needs a coffee. I've read that it's Drapion. I'm like, I don't run that. Like, what the hell do I got a Drapion in here for?
All right, best of luck. Start VIP.
Yep. Yeah, I've just been thinking about what might be really interesting once Path rotates.
Yeah,
Like,
a lot.
Reverum EX.
Yeah. Attach a bunch of tools.
Attach a bunch of tools. Especially with like the new Snorlax and Gramble that lets you get back like leftovers and just tools from your discard. It's kind of nuts. Like a Mousehold EX.
I don't know. I don't think I know most sold, unfortunately.
For every Mousehold, Tandemaus, or Mousehold EX you have, when you're when the opponent hits you, you deal 30 damage counters back. As an ability. So normally everyone's like, oh, this is going to be sick. And then like someone's just going to play Path to the Peak and just roll you over because you only do like 100 damage. But, taking 18 damage counters back without Path, it's going to be pretty rough. I was also thinking about, Regidrago V-Star post rotation, but you lose out on Duraludon.
Yeah.
So that could be pretty bad.
There is pretty good in that. The Shred 220. It's all good.
Yeah, 220 and just goes through anything. It's really good.
This Duraludon was the first deck I ever played, actually. I used to borrow it from
I remember that, yeah.
the shop. They had a pre-built one for me and let me use it. It was the first, it was the first deck I ever played. It was the first deck I ever played at a tournament as well. I just showed up and asked if I could use it in the team challenge tournament, and they let me.
My first ever deck I played was this was pre-rotation, was a Boltoned budget deck that utilized the Bolton that whenever it had any damage counters on it, its attack only cost 1 energy.
Okay.
And it did like 160, which was pretty sick as a 1-prizer deck. And then I just used quick shooting and Hlucha, like Radiant Hlucha, to kill VMAXs in 2 hits, and I just won that prize race every time.
Okay.
And it was surprisingly effective for a budget deck.
Switch card.
Incredibly effective. And then after that, I played Flareon VMAX, which you humbled me real quick when you bossed up every Cramorant I had.
Right.
I'm like, aw. and then I played Zorobox for like a year and a half.
Flyers too.
It's a shell of what it once was, unfortunately.
And with that, I will pass over to you.
Draw. Well, that's incredibly sad. I'm gonna play Darkrai V and then
Squawk it all.
walk it all. Cross switcher, double dark patch, Sada,
Double patch.
start.
Double patch really hurts.
Yeah, not fun. Well, at least I have a Pokestop, so I will use the Pokestop.
VIP.
There we go. All right.
That's
well,
a great Pokestop.
that was a fantastic Pokestop. Might have redeemed that horrible starting hand. Actually, do I have Greninja here right now? Yes. The answer to that question is yes. Greninja.
Friend's pretty good.
I wish I could have searched my deck before I placed down that Darkrai V. Will I have been punished for it?
Is there a V-Star?
There is V-Star, so I think we're okay. I'm gonna give that a bit of a half-hearted shuffle because I got other stuff I'm gonna do.
For sure.
Earthen Vessel away the Striking Shoots. Everything else in my hand I want. Grab 2 energy, and then I'm gonna... What else do I got in here? Yeah, I'm gonna Ultra Ball those an energy and a cross switcher away. And with that Ultra Ball, I'll find another Roaring Moon.
Are all your moons alts?
Yeah.
Sick.
I pulled an alt and a gold when I opened my first box for Paradox Rift. And then it was at the time where Roaring Moon was super new, and no matter what version of Moon you had, it was all $30.
Right.
So I'm like, well, I might as well get another golden one.
Yeah.
And now Roaring Moon's back to like 5, or I'm like, oh. All right.
One of the cool ones though. I have the like big one, the big alt art.
I want
that
those so bad. They're
pulled,
so cool.
But I just got it in a hard case at this point.
Greninja, pitch energy, draw 2. Double Crossiever. Give me that Sada that I threw away earlier.
For sure.
I'm gonna Sadas for 1 here. Draw 2. Already draw 3.
Yeah.
Dumb. Oh god. Alright, Trekking Shoes. I don't need that anymore. Did I not shuffle my deck? What is this? Dark Patch. Attach. Earthen Vessel away Pokestop. Well, this isn't good. Patch return. And I got a pass there, unfortunately.
I was gonna be super impressed if you had the turn 1 after that tough squawk.
I was very close, but unless I was able to find a... Well, I already knew I ditched 2 of my dark patches and my switch cart.
Mm-hmm.
The chance of me finding another dark patch instead of having to attach for turn was super slim.
I'm gonna play a gear here.
Yeah.
Did hit course, thankfully.
No repeat of the tournament?
No, this is actually playing the game. It's good. Yeah, that was tough. Those are 2 not playing the games.
I felt real bad.
That's like, the business. Just it was a bad time for it.
Like I couldn't believe it. I'm like, there was nothing that I could have said that would have made anything better. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and just play the game.
Yeah, no, and you played it well as well. I just I just couldn't get it going, unfortunately.
Just that foot on the gas, like you said. And I'm like, oh, he's bricked. I
He's
should really make sure he has no way to draw additional cards
yeah, no,
and pray that the brick persists for as long as possible.
you certainly did it effectively for sure.
I mean, we all know I didn't get that turn 1 KO, so this game's over, so
Toss heavy and save. Get flowers.
it's unfortunately how this matchup kind of ends up going down.
Yeah, it definitely.
I feel like everything kind of needs to go right for me in the perfect situation for me to, in order to maybe somehow beat the single prize race. Maybe we should throw in Iron Hands in here just because.
Some have played it.
I wouldn't do it. Well,
It's
because I just
too much, I think.
you have no way to accelerate that energy, right? Like it just doesn't
Yeah.
make sense to me.
Yeah, it's a lot of energy switches.
Yeah, I mean I've seen the energy switch, like the energy switch build, and I don't like it.
If you're just I don't know. Whenever you start adding other energies, it's just your
I
consistency.
mean I can
is
understand of
going down.
adding like a couple water energies for you to, maybe Greninja, like if you had to. I've seen people instead of running Darkrai, they run Palkia, and I don't get it.
I'm gonna spin a stick one time, please. Sorry.
Where's my 110? Should have had this. There we go. All right, draw. Come on, son. Please. Attach return.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit that Pokestop.
For sure.
Okay, take that. I will gladly take that. Retreat. I'm gonna Sadas. Attach there, draw 3. Throw up the Dark Patch. Oh, oops. That's good knowledge to know. And I've got how many of these in here? Yikes. Okay. Well, that's interesting for sure. All right, cool. Yeah, we're just gonna Calamity Storm, and I gotta discard the Sticky.
Yeah. Draw for turn. I'm gonna start with Greninja.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Yeah, you're not gonna need those.
No, it's nice to see those. Make it nice, easy for us. I'm gonna play. Gate.
Mm-hmm. Well, I had a good run. It's game over, man. He got 2 prizes. There's no coming back.
Does put me in a good spot. For sure.
Yeah. I think only running the 1 Iono is kind of the death of me, unfortunately. It's like I have to be really selective with my crossovers. I just have to. Ugh, it's not good.
It's interesting because honestly, I played against a lot of like a Mew running 3 Judge 1 Iono, And you can still get there. Like, it's obviously a little more difficult at times, but I've been impressed at how, like, you just gotta be patient, just embrace the, like, the fact that you're gonna be disrupted, set up energies on comfies. You get some hard flower selects, but you can still get there.
Yeah, it's honestly incredibly surprising every time how consistent I find your deck to be. It can get really frustrating at times. You're like, what can I do against it?
For sure. And yeah, it's not. I've played it for a long time, so.
Well, that is true. No, like it's 100% like
Uh,
most likely a massive skill issue on my part when it comes to certain things.
Well, it's like you have to be so smart about what you toss into the lost zone, and you have to be so like heads up about even stuff like how you're like organizing your decks so your flower selects are less ugly. Like,
oh yeah,
making sure you're gating onto the Sable before I started flower selecting in case I went into Psychic Energy. Like,
yeah.
there's a bunch of weird sequencing that like I've been playing it for over a year.
Oh yeah, no, like 100%. I do not have the brain power to use to play this deck, but it's like watching a magician perform magic most of the time. I'm just more just like fascinated. Like, how does he keep track of all of this?
Yeah, just a lot of practice, I guess, at this point.
Hey man, you play it very well.
I appreciate that. And with that, I'm gonna lost mine 5 there, giving me 7 remaining. I'm gonna go 3, 2. I think it has 2. Yeah, it has 270. The Darkrai Beast there, and I'll put the other 2 there.
Okay. Fate sealed, most likely, for sure.
Take 2.
Alrighty. I will draw for turn. Alright, we're gonna nest ball. Thin the deck, I suppose. You can cut it if you want.
Oh, sorry.
All good, man. Alright. Battle VIP pass is coming up. I will put that in my hand because all concealed cards sit away.
For sure.
Oh, there's my battle VIPs. God damn it. What can a man do to get an Ultra Ball around here? I'll poke a stop.
Yeah. Maybe this.
Oh,
no.
well, that's
you got Rod though.
Yeah, I do have the Rod.
I was gonna say,
I do have Rod.
You Pokestopped into Rod last turn.
Yeah, so I am gonna Rod for that Darkrai. These or anything else in here. Don't really need Squawk. Nothing else in here is interesting. I don't want to keep that yet. It's just going to be the Darkrai V-Star. Sure. I am going to Ultra Ball away 2 Battle VIP passes to get it. Be gone. I'll evolve here. Man, this is rough. I think I'm just gonna cross switch your Greninja.
Yeah.
I'll throw up more Pico. Actually, no, I won't, because that only has 2 energy. Oops.
Yeah.
Get up there. Yeah, get up there. Yeah, and I'm gonna discard your Pokestop and then Cloudly Storm.
Sure. Alrighty, I'm gonna draw for turn.
You probably already got it. I doubt that made a dent in your plan.
We'll see. I think I do probably have it. I think for myself, I'll bench Ogre. I'll play Super Rod. I'm gonna take Greninja, Dark Water. Play Gate. Gonna play Nestball.
Yep, find the Grin. Yeah, I just didn't see Iono this whole game, so...
Yeah, I was like, if he doesn't see Iono here, I think, unfortunately, it'll be a very quick one. This is probably as quick as I can get it off.
Yeah, somewhere in those 10 cards, probably more like 7. Yep, there you go, 7 cards, there's an Iono.
You can
or it's in my prizes, I just... yeah, like, it'll matter.
Run. Left. Force to the rest.
Yeah, definitely getting Darkrai as late as I did was pretty bad.
Thatch. Just double checking the.
Yeah, he did it. Oh yeah, he's got 270.
He's got 270. I was like, did I mess that up?
If you got it incorrect, I probably would have corrected you. I would have been like, no, you're good.
Recycler for 5, Storm for yeah. I was like trying.
Oh, there it is.
In my head.
Oh no, it's in my prizes anyway. So
that'll hurt.
All right, game 2. I think rotation's gonna hit your deck.
Hard. Ogre gone.
Oh, Ogre's gone.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there it is.
In the summer, it's fucking me and Steven, we went up and we played in a tournament in Moncton. So they have like, it's weird. They're like a play Pokemon certified area, but they aren't able to give away points. I think because they haven't like got enough either like tournaments under the belt. I don't know exactly how the ruling works. Anyway, they were hosting one. You're like, there wasn't like many tournaments locally for a while, and we were like, do you want to like drive up? It was like a nice like June day, you know what I mean? It wasn't a bad drive. And on our way up, we were trying to like, I was trying to decide if I was going to play Kyogre or just Turbo, because I played a lot of Turbo back then. And I'm like looking through the deck box, and I saw that it had the E regulation marker on it, and I was like, oh no, like, oh no. I'm like, well, I guess this is definitely what I'm playing then. Like,
yeah, get your reps in while you still can.
Yeah, I remember just being, because I thought for some reason that it wasn't, I guess because it's like a specialty set, so I like didn't clump it in with the
the celebration stuff.
Yeah, because it was like a specialty set. It came out in like fall one year, right? And I was like, there's no way. And I saw the E on it. I was like, oh no. Like
that was me with Zorobox. Like later, like early on in the year, I'm like, oh man, I really hope rotation's good for Zorobox. And then James looks at me, he's like, Tyler, Zorobox is E regulation. I go,
yeah.
No. And he's like,
a bad feeling.
And he's like, yeah, this is the last rotation you'll ever get to play Zorobox. And then I had like that existential crisis, like my reality shattered. I'm like, what am I gonna play?
Yeah, I lose Dragonite too. Like I know I don't play it right now, but just like
losing like everything.
Yeah, like that. Those were the two pillars of the original deck was Dragonite and Kyogre. And they're both gone.
I'm gonna go second.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no, going just like to have a deck that I've been playing, like for example, like you've been playing this deck for like a year and a half. I've been playing Zorobox for a year and a half. And just to have like the deck that kind of like started my love for this TCG rotate is never a good feeling. And I can't even play like GLC in this game. Like the store doesn't support Eternal format or whatever it's called. And I wouldn't want to play expanded anyway.
Well, this is a bad hand, so we are gonna need something here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
It could be over quick.
Well, you're not dying immediately.
And pass.
Oh no! All right, we'll draw for turn. Yeah, we're gonna double VIP off the top and one in hand. Jesus Christ! All right, there's my tournament luck coming back.
This is more reminiscent of the tournament right here.
My sun run, man. I could not believe how everyone's like, dude, you played so well. I'm like, dude, if I was half as lucky as I was in the tournament, I would have barely top four. Like, I got so incredibly lucky to have even made it to top two. Like,
yeah, you're on Moon early though. Like, Moon's super popular now. You know.
Well, yeah, I was on Moon pretty early.
You're on Moon early, saw the potential, jumped on it. So I certainly always respect an early adopter, if you will.
Well, mostly it's just along the lines of, crap, what am I going to play? My deck rotates, and just trying everything out of panic. I'm gonna actually probably not. Do I just? No, I do this. Let's try and get this right. Pitch that for Grun. That was super worth it. God, I don't want that in my hand. I think I'm gonna Sada's Vitality first.
Sure.
Supporter before Squawk every time. Thank you, Charlie. Attach for turn. Earthen Vessel away Minior.
Don't need that.
I don't know why I still run this thing. I meant to take it out so many other times, and I just always forget. Always forget to take out my little buddy. But it was up against Justin and last week, and I don't remember what he was playing, but he ended up stalling me. And the only way I could possibly get out and attack with anything is if I actually played Minior to my bench.
Okay.
And I'm like, you monster. How dare you actually make me play this card unironically? Mulch Ball away both these energies.
For sure.
I should have done that beforehand, but oops. Where's my more Echo? Oh, did I fall victim to the classic should have searched my deck before playing that card? 100%. Oops! That's okay. We're praying to get the turn one attack off. I need a singular Dark Badge, and I might be good to go, but we'll see. More Pekko to bench. We're gonna use Pokestop.
For sure.
What the hell? I don't need these now!
Yeah, you can't even use them.
I can't even use them! Alright, well, play all my battle VIPs. You ever seen 4 VIPs turn 1? Well, I think I just Squawk and sees the whole hand away.
For sure.
Put those in there. And the rest is like... You saw the rest of it off that Pokestop. Alright. I need a switch and a Dark Patch. Damn, no Dark Patch. I was so close.
Yeah, I thought you were going to get it for sure.
Yeah, that's damn. Alright, well, that's it's going to be a pass for me, dog.
I'm still going to need a lot. Well, that'll start. Oh, yeah, start.
There we go. I was on the verge of greatness. I was this close.
I was on the verge of completely falling flat on my face. Still could happen here. We're gonna still need.
Hey man, there's always game 3.
There's always game 3.
There's always game 3.
Yeah, that double brick has like scared me to scoop it out though. I'm like, if I scoop, what if I just get the same?
What if I just go to game 3 and go second?
Oh yeah, I almost scooped. If you would have hit me there, like I probably would have just scooped, but
I remember when this deck first came out, and it was a legitimate strategy for me to turn a completely losing situation into a 50-50 by actively going into sudden death and hoping to win a coin flip.
Yeah, for sure. It's most likely that you get to blast off first.
Right. It's like in case I don't, like for example, against Charizard, I had a chance on camera to sudden death, but I made a massive misplay earlier in the game, and I could have turned a losing situation to a potential 50% chance of winning, but I blundered.
You blundered.
Oh yeah, I blundered real hard.
Well, I'm gonna need this Greninja to not blunder. That's for sure. We're gonna need to Chorus, another Nest Ball, a Comfy or two, something like that. We will see.
Well, my cuts have been anything to you, Ben. They've been pretty cruel, so.
That is Manaphy Dark Energy.
Ooh.
Alright, we'll run the stop. Nope. Nope. Nope.
That's not gonna do it.
Not gonna help.
I mean, I still need to find that switch in my second energy. I'm also running on fumes, as it were.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
All right, draw for turn. Okay, that'll do it. All right, Sadas. Attach here, draw 3, 2, 3. We're gonna Gren away this energy, draw 2. Gonna attach for turn. Gonna cross switcher up Gren.
Yeah.
Bring this moon up. Dark patch.
Nice.
Patch there. And yep, discard your Pokestop and
For sure.
like that.
Alright, show me Chorus.
Ooh.
And I'll scoop it up there.
And on then, game 3.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah, I fell victim to the classic throw down the Darkrai V without checking if I had V-Star.
I figured when you said that, I was like, I betcha.
Yep.
He has prize.
Every time I always forget to check. It's okay. I'll either get Lumineon or Minior start, and then you'll just
cram
it, and I'll immediately die.
That's all right. That's the business sometimes.
I got thrown into a blast from the past earlier today. I was practicing Moon because I've been playing a Spotter for like the whole week.
Right.
And I'm like, Amanda convinced me to play Moon just for one more week, and just like try hard for some extra store credit for the release of Lorcana.
For sure.
And I'm like, I gotta get some rounds in on Moon. I don't remember how to play this deck.
For sure.
And I got hit with a massive immediate on rotation, immediate post rotation nostalgia getting Comfy locked.
Oh.
Or not Comfy locked, Klefki locked.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I don't miss those days. I remember when rotation first happened last year, people were playing Klefkis.
Yeah, they had a single Klefki in the active, and I started Moon, and I'm like, oh, I can't Gren, I can't Squawk.
Yeah,
I can't fish. Yeah. I can't V-Star. I am screwed. And this guy Klefki whittled my Moon down all the way to 100 HP, full setup, and I'm stuck here with this one Moon in the bench on the active. I'm like, what am I doing?
I'm gonna go second.
Yeah, I imagine so. Well, that's a pretty decent. Pretty decent start for going first. Okay, good luck.
Right, yeah.
Draw for turn. We're gonna battle VIP.
Those are good.
All right, check my deck this time.
Check it.
We're okay. That's check 1. That's check 2. Nothing else matters. All right, we're good to go. All right. Roaring Moon off the Nest Ball. Do I have Gren in here? Well, that's unfortunate.
It's always unfortunate to not have Gren.
Yeah.
I know your pain. Holy smokes! I'm always upset.
Every time I see Gren, this giant scowl runs across my face. Why? It's like I feel betrayed every time Gren's in.
He's just
prizes.
he's
so
bad.
good.
Yeah, he
so
might be
good.
Yeah, he's like one of the best cards I feel like in the game.
Like out of all the Radiants that were released, Gren and Charizard were
yeah.
easily the only two that I found were viable. Outside of like very niche Heatran plays. Throw down Squawk on the bench there.
That's a good start.
Attach here. Trekking shoes. Well, don't think I need that. Yeah, we're just gonna Squawk and seize. Oh, put that there. Grab 6 fresh ones. Alright. Interesting. Pokestop. We're gonna hit that Pokestop. Okay. I'm not gonna say no to that. Oops. Well,
We'll pretend we didn't see that.
well, I mean, I did, unfortunately. So we'll just let's give my deck a shuffle, as if I searched it. Yeah, that was a Pokestop off the top.
Yeah, I did see it. I was just joking. I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I did unfortunately see it. So I'm like
Yeah,
I would have shuffled my deck anyway.
You have an Iono, so it's not like the deck is set up in
Yeah,
a
right.
particular way. It's completely random.
I mean, if you want, I can just search my deck real quick and we'll. All right, so I have Pokestopped. I have Squawked. I think that's unfortunately the best I can do right now. So I'm gonna pass.
I will see what I can do here. Heavy ball.
Having no Gren is definitely feels bad.
Holy smokes.
Bad pricing.
Holy, yeah. A who's who of rising for sure. My goodness.
Oh, a lot of choice. Ooh, yeah, you're definitely gonna want to pick that one up. For sure.
There's some other goodies in there too, but here is the choice for now.
I'm not surprised.
All right. I'm gonna have flowers. Oh goodness. Well, definitely need that. So.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna need Gren there. So.
Gren.
Yep.
Bench.
Mm-hmm.
Switch cards. Flowers 2 more. Bench.
Mm-hmm.
Touch retreat. Flowers for 2 more. Boris. What
There
a
it
dig.
is.
Holy smokes.
So to say, I'm like, oh, you must be digging for chorus. You're never normally that aggressive with comfies.
Yeah. It's digging for Boris for sure. My flower selects were like decently nice to me, but those and stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
3 courses off the top.
That would be very sad.
Oh, there's the VIP though.
I will play it.
If there's one thing Pokestop has taught me, it's always draw normally before you Pokestop.
Yeah.
It's never Pokestop first, because it's always going to be something you are going to want later in your turn. All 4 confies. Interesting.
Yeah. It's a risky approach, but sometimes. I'm gonna play rope.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do in response to that. I think just put him in here. But yeah, you lose escape rope as well.
Yes.
That Charlie's
another,
crying about that escape rope. And
another. Yeah, losing escape rope is a bummer.
I mean, this entire deck is invalidated post rotation. You lose cross switcher, you lose cross Eaver.
And I'll pass with that.
All right, draw for turn. Well, we're gonna check and choose. I will add that to my hand. Dark patch.
Yep.
Patch for turn. That was not smart. Well, I'm gonna Ultra Ball away, switch cart, and receiver. Not happy about that. It's kind of a bit of a blunder on my part. Oops.
That'd be a hell of a more Pico.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna poke a stop.
For sure.
Okay, that's a little unfortunate, but we're fine with it. Cross Seaver that Sada's back. Put all those there. Those my targets for Darkrai. For sure. Well, we're gonna Sada's that energy back.
Yeah.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Attention players, there's 10 minutes left in the round.
Thank you.
Thanks, James. I'm going to Star Abyss.
Yeah.
Gonna grab a cross switcher. And I think I'm gonna grab a cross Eaver as well.
Sure.
Let's grab one of each. Earthen Vessel away, Battle VIP.
For sure.
Yeah. Words are hard. Gonna manual attach return.
Yep.
Cross switcher up ground.
Yep.
And yeah, we're gonna discard my stadium.
For sure. Promote one of my 4 copies, and I'll draw for turn.
Yeah, a bit of an easy choice there.
Yeah. I'm gonna start with flowers for 2. Going to
Oh, oops. Let me get my prize card off that.
attach retreat. I'm actually gonna patch back a course.
Wow. Speaks
Volumes to my prizes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Just bring back a single chorus.
yeah, the moment I hear an oof and you bring back a single chorus, I'm like, oh no.
It's,
That does not bode well.
sometimes you gotta bring back a single chorus.
Alright, man, I know how you feel. I used to play Zorobox, believe me. I knew when every single one in that 60 mattered.
Alright, I'll flowers for 2. Toss that. Switch card.
Yep.
Flowers for 2 more.
It's a lot of Pokestops.
It's a lot of Pokestops, yeah. Flinging them away.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
With that, I will pass you.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play Raiding Ground.
Nice prize.
Yeah, it was definitely. I'm like, oh shit, I should. Well, -5 social credit for me. I'm like, oh, I should grab a prize. Conceal cards away that energy. Draw 2. Yeah, I think we're just gonna chill out for a little bit. I'm just gonna Calamity Storm for that KO on the coffee.
For sure. I'll draw for turn. Flowers.
Oh, ouch!
I pulled chorus and I was like, please don't be something I need on the other side of this.
Fair enough.
It's like, if this is something I need, I'm in big trouble. That's nice. Yeah, bench moon. Gonna super rod that and Granger. And play a gate.
You dare use my own spells against me, Potter?
I'm a Harry Potter fan for sure.
Every single Harry Potter script is right up here because anytime my mom would make dinner, she'd put on a Harry Potter movie. So
bench ogre.
already,
Gate.
wait a minute. What's going on here? What sorcery is this? I'm incredibly confused.
Dash return.
Yep.
Retreat. And with that, I will blow myself up to blow you up.
Okay.
I guess is the logic there.
Ooh, that's a very interesting proposition you've placed me into, sir. A very interesting one indeed. Oh, I really don't like what you've done. Well, I'll throw down Pokestop.
For sure.
Oh, I really don't like what you've done. Why did you do this, Ben? That's so... Well, I think we're just gonna Pokestop. Excellent. The best Pokestop one has ever seen. Crud, he said. Ultra Ball away the double battle VIPs.
For sure.
I'll fail the search. Lost Vacuum away. So this goes to discard. That will go to Lost Zone.
That goes to Lost.
Oh, that's going
as
to Lost
well.
Zone as well?
Yeah.
Oh my god, my cram is halfway there. And then I'm going to...
Yeah, I figured if you're thinning, that was going to be the play.
Okay, well, again, I very much dislike what the position you've put me into, but I don't have a choice. Rather than Vessel away Super Rod.
Sure.
I did not want it to be Super Rod, but don't have a option. Attach return.
Yep.
Dark Patch.
Yep.
Gren. Pokestop.
Yeah.
Use Pokestop.
Those are good.
Hilarious, even. Dark Patch. KO Moon. Got a lot of work to do with Kyogre.
Sure.
Do I want to take that risk? Someone tells me I don't have the time to make that option. Yeah, we're gonna retreat, throw up this,
And that is time in the round.
Yeah, Dark Balls for a knockout.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna be 1 now then.
That's unfortunate.
And then you can hear him coming too, and I was
I'm
like,
like-
is he gonna race it?
Literally, the moment I said it, you walked into the room. So I wanted you to be turn 0 because now there's no way I can win.
Yeah, you can't win. Only I can get to the bottom potentially. If it makes you feel better, I just Nestballed, and when I looked at the top card, it was Chorus.
Well.
Which would have been pretty good. You could win if I played a 2-prizer down.
Oh, wow. So, what would I have to do to earn such generosity, Benjamin? I wonder. Just unplugs the mic. Hey, you want to? Oh no! The streaming room suddenly lost power.
Toss that. Switch card.
Mm-hmm.
Flowers for 2. Well, it's one
Double energy recycler.
way to get yourself into trouble. That's for sure.
All right, so you definitely picked up the energy recycler.
Well, that's the business sometimes.
That's what it is.
Ren?
Mm-hmm. I really should have. The moment I heard James enter them, like I should just. I was just struck by choice paralysis, and I'll show you why. And if you don't manage to win this turn or next turn,
I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
And probably chuck away my last chorus, but that's the business. We didn't chuck away our last chorus.
Well.
Yeah. And with that, I will just pass back to you, sir.
How dare you? All right. Well, dark patch, attach. Conceal cards.
Yeah.
Draw 2. Cross switcher up Kyogre.
Yep.
That was my dilemma earlier. Was did I want to cross switch up the Kyogre or did I want to just KO the
Yeah. It's a tough choice.
Cross Seaver back. What's going to be an Iono?
Yep.
Because not like it matters. I just have to fight for the tie here. Earthen Vessel away a Nest Ball. I'll fail because I know I have no energy in there. And Pokestop. Nice. Well, Iono.
Oh, you'll have exactly 2. I was like...
Nothing matters.
You want to touch him?
Don't think it'll matter, but so I'm pretty sure your hand is now exactly your deck. Well, and then I will get rid of my Pokestop up and KO your Kyogre.
For sure.
And then cry myself to sleep tonight.
We'll see. I have 6, 3, 6, 9.
Plus your 1.
Sorry. Not 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 1, 5. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Draw for turn. Start with Grunt.
A part of me is like, this is why I regret cutting the 1 penny I had. Hey, penny up that squawk.
Sure.
Oh, look, your entire plan turns to shambles.
It's true.
But maybe I'll replace Minior with penny. Who knows?
6, 8, eh? Speaking of callbacks, not Slytherin, eh?
Are you sure? Yeah. We probably shouldn't say too much of that movie. We're gonna get
true copyright strike.
We'll get the channel copyright struck. I wonder how much Tyler has to edit out, like people like singing songs as like a joke or something. Really interesting. Oh, for sure, 100%. Absolutely worse for that. We're on turn 3 here.
Oh yeah. I figured it's back to Ben's turn.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear the I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight? Because I should have just said I attack before you walked into the room.
Wait, but so long.
Definitely didn't need that. Sorry, I gotta check to see. Use 1 plus 1, that's the only one. Don't have that. 1, 2. Yeah, I need those. 4. Plus that. Got one left. Math is correct. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, I can do that. Tossing that. Playing Pokestop. Using it for the last 3. Take them all. Valuable VIP.
They always valuable VIP.
Guess I didn't even need that other one. Rod.
If you got it, Ben, say you got it.
I've got it, but I gotta play it out because in my head I'm like, gotta make sure I got it here. I'm gonna take these back. Nest ball. Mirage Gate.
Okay, yeah.
Set those up. And then make sure I do this right. Do that. You do that. I do this. That one back.
Is Kyogre just a bench? Or...
Just a bench. So I'm gonna play rope.
Cool.
And it's
Damn
like,
it. Well, there it is.
No, not necessarily, because you could put this right. So now it's like I can't hit the Darkrai in theory.
Yeah, in theory.
In theory, but that's what we have.
The counter catcher.
The counter catcher, and then I'll play double recycler plus 1 gate. I'll take 1 off, and it'll be 5 for the game. If it makes you feel better, that way I would have had it either way, even if you had attacked first. No, just like even if you had announced your attack earlier, like I still would have had 2 turns, and I hit it on the 2nd turn, so it wouldn't have mattered on the like you getting that extra turn.
It is what it is. It's the name of the game.
Well,
if I didn't go first,
that was a good. That game was really good.
Yeah, that was
the first one. You got Oslo, and I just like fired through my deck. Second one obviously lasted about 2 times, but the third one at least was good.
Yeah, it seems to be the. Seems to always be the song and dance of the deck. Because I get down to 1 prize, and then just. Damn.
Yeah, it's
so close.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's like it's the like I don't know, the 2 Ionos obviously like it makes it a little, take a little longer, right?
Yeah, of course.